I have to admit that 44 Magnum revolvers are more popular than 44 Magnum rifles. But definitely, this isn't an excuse for you or me to ignore long guns that are chambered in this powerful caliber. While it's true that 44 mag rifles aren't that common, I still deem them as a better option in controlling the recoil of 44 mag bullets, allowing more successful hits without any trade-offs. Of course, rifles produce far more accuracy than handguns given their longer barrels and larger sight radiuses. What's up, everyone? This is your boy Ted from Line 45. In this episode, I will be listing some of the most accurate rifles out there that are chambered in the 44 mag. Before we get underway, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons. I know it is a chore, but these simple clicks help my channel immensely. Now, let's return to the video. CVA Scout V2. It's pretty rare these days to find a cheap firearm that shoots great. Price, after all, could give you a glimpse of the quality of a weapon. The CVA Scout V2 is one of the cheapest 44 mag rifles you can get today. In particular, this one is a single-shot centerfire only rifle and comes with different configurations. Most are using a 22-inch barrel and can be fluted and threaded. These barrels are surprisingly tough and well-crafted. By all means, they can handle 44 mag ammo convincingly. The base model of the CVA Scout V2 is fitted with black synthetic stocks with matte blued metal parts. If you are willing to pay more, you can tailor the Scout V2 with a stainless barrel, and I really suggest that you go for this setup. You can also add a takedown configuration to its setup, as well as an optics rail if you want to shoot it with a scope. Overall, I have no qualms about the Scout V2. Sure, it isn't as refined as other more expensive rifles, but its accuracy within its practical range is quite stunning. It handles the recoil of 44 Magnum rounds quite efficiently. Even with elevation changes, it should still be able to group tightly. As a single shot, reloads are part of the drill. It's just a good thing that it doesn't have a pesky loading mechanism. The rifle is pretty tight and features a great balance in its design. I can say that its trigger is sweet, crisp, light, and smooth. If I am right, the trigger pull should be around 3 pounds, and that helps the gun maintain superb accuracy. With its ambidextrous cheek butt stock and interchangeable hammer spur, the CVA Scout II is also perfect for lefties. Rossy 92. The Rossy 92 is a lever-action rifle worth checking out if you are looking for an accurate 44 mag. This entire thing is modeled after the Winchester 1892, which explains their similarities, such as its steel finish and authentic hardwood furniture. Of course, similar to the rest of the guns I listed here, this one is available in different chamberings, such as the 357 Magnum. But this time, let's take a look at the performance of its 44 mag model. For starters, this Brazilian rifle is available in both blued steel and stainless steel. You can get them in either 16-inch or 20-inch configuration. For its price, the polish seems flawless, and all parts are tightly fitted to one another. No overruns, no gaps, no wobbles. Basically, this thing is designed to handle powerful rounds, even if you use it regularly. The rifling of its bore sight has been crafted well too. This bore isn't susceptible to fouling, even if you feed the gun with lead or jacketed bullets. It comes with a 10-round tubular magazine, and you do the loading on the port placed on the receiver's right side. Meanwhile, the sights are pretty much the same as your typical rifle sights. It's a brass bead on the front, while the rear is an adjustable buckhorn for windage and elevation. All I can say is that these iron sights work. They provide a good sight radius and a precise picture of your target. Shooting the Rossy 92 is bliss. To be fair, I had difficulties in putting the 10th round on its mag, but it does get in nonetheless. It operates like your standard lever-action rifle. It's very simple and reliable. Plus, the trigger pull is more or less 3 pounds. It has a smooth pull and crisp break, making the rifle easy to shoot. It has a great 30-yard accuracy, rendering sub-2-inch groupings even while just using its iron sights. Winchester 1892. The Rossy 92 is inspired by the Winchester 1892, so I think it's a blunder not to include the John Browning original in this video. The Winchester 1982 was designed at a time when 44 mag cartridges were still not non-existent. When the 44 mag became a thing, Winchester updated the design of the model 1892, ensuring that it could adopt and shoot 44 mag bullets with optimal accuracy. The machining was updated, and the rifle gained more appeal to modern gunners and hunters. Right now, you can buy any of the 5 variants of the Winchester 1892 chambered in 1892, such as the Deluxe Trapper Takedown, Loop Carbine, and Short Rifle. All of them have been constructed with authentic walnut stocks, full-length magazine tubes, and rugged butt plates. They have smooth pulling triggers, and their balance and weight are suitable for soaking the recoil of 44 mag rounds. The sights are pretty much conventional with some distinctions. For example, the front blade sight has a gold-painted bead. Folks from Winchester dovetailed the front blade into the top of the barrel. Meanwhile, the rear buckhorn sight is adjustable for windage and elevation, and yes, this setup is similar to the rear sight of Rossy 92. I also love how tight the fitting is between the metal and walnut stock of the rifle. It gives the gun added reliability when shooting 44 mag rounds, and its barrel can easily stabilize bullets up to 305 grains. But even with lighter bullets, the Winchester 1892 can still shoot them accurately. Marlin 1984, 44 mag. When it comes to lever-action rifles chambered in .44 Magnum, one popular option you can take is the Marlin 1984. Of course, the Marlin 1984 is available in different chamberings, with the .22 long rifle Marlin 1984 being used by a significant number of American households. As a matter of fact, you can't find any shabby Marlin 1984. They are affordable but are designed to last long when properly maintained. The 44 mag model of the Marlin 1984 is definitely a workhorse. The thing itself is durable and designed to maintain accurate shots. In fact, Ruger didn't release the 44 mag until later, and it got hunters and shooting folks happy. The stock and forearm have deep checkering, which not only makes these parts extra tactile, but highlights the beauty of the walnut furniture. Meanwhile, its metal components have been satin blued. This particular rifle comes with a hooded blade front sight and rear adjustable buckhorn sight. The iron sights are great for providing precise target acquisition. It helps me land accurate shots at 25 to 40 yards. The gropings are even nice at 50 yards, though past that point, I suggest you tap a scope into it. The Marlin 1984 can hold 10 rounds of .44 Magnum in its magazine tube. Notably, it can also hold 11 rounds of .44 Special, so it's pretty versatile in my opinion. It should get all your tasks accomplished with zero fuss. I also like the fact that its side-loading gate can be depressed quickly, which in turn allows for fast loading. And yes, the lever of the Marlin 1984 is truly comfortable, even if you aren't wearing gloves. Just lube and clean it properly, and the action will stay smooth. Oh, before I forget, I should highlight that this rifle has a nice recoil pad on its butt. This is an essential component since we aren't dealing with a small cartridge here. The .44 mag is a powerful cartridge, and with the recoil pad of the Marlin 1984, the kick of the rounds isn't too oppressive. Overall, I can shoot this gun accurately and comfortably. Henry Repeating Arms, 44, Big Boy. Perhaps the best .44 mag rifle you can get is the Henry Big Boy. And I am saying this in a very objective manner. You see, the Henry .44 Big Boy is one of those rifles that are inherently designed for hunting and harvesting animals. This is a gun that can shoot the .44 mag accurately and with astonishing reliability. It has a rugged construction, a quality that is universally loved among all Henry firearms. This Big Boy just speaks volumes to how good this all-American company is in producing durable and long-lasting guns. It has an American walnut forearm and stock that have been fitted tightly, meaning that the rifle is consistently reliable and accurate. They also have been checkered to secure a solid grip over the rifle. It has a nice weight on it as well. It isn't heavy, as you can take this on long strolls in the woods. But by all means, it has the right heft to sufficiently control the power of the .44 Magnum rounds. Even with just its buckhorn sights, the Big Boy stayed accurate. Scopes will significantly improve the accuracy and distance of your shots, but even without them, this rifle is laser precise. It can group well at 30 yards, and with a scope, 50-yard groupings shouldn't be a problem. Now it's important to note that the Henry .44 Big Boy has a 10-round capacity. Perhaps this is one huge competitive advantage of this lever-action rifle, as it minimizes reloads. Plus, this one has a tight receiver, which, according to the folks from Henry Arms, is essential for improving its accuracy. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more gun videos like this, just click the subscribe button and notification bell. Take care and stay safe.